Hi there, welcome to SAVOR, where healthy living and great recipes meet. Dr. Michael Blanc and me, Henry Wiens, from Angelo Community Medical Center, are here in our kitchen today again to give you another great recipe, which is a curried venison dish with a little bit of rice. And it is hunting season in West Texas, and Dr. Blanc and I are going to show you how to make a great dish. An alternative to the other dishes typically that are made out here, you know, other than a chicken fried steak, venison chicken fried steak, or a venison stew. We're going to show you how to make a curried venison dish that might give you a great alternative to a great piece of meat.
Yeah, well, there's lots of venison out here. I've got my double heart ranch hat on. One of my patients, the Owenses, gave this to me, saying that I thought it was great because of this next year. I want to take care of hearts, but I also want to have it with even more heart of my own to do it. So I think the double heart ranch hat is a really fitting way to start the year out.
Well, Dr. Blanc, you got a big heart, and I can see where that hat matches your personality very well.
So we're going to brown this wonderful venison. Venison is wonderful because it's very high in protein. So what we did is we just dusted it with flour, so it'll have a nice base for it. And then don't want to get too much flour in there. Yeah,
we dusted that with about a half a cup of flour. Just dust the meat, and that's good enough. And thank you, Joe Briley, for contributing this piece of venison, shot down in Sonora,
Texas.
Sonora, yeah. You know what? Those folks, his wonderful wife and his family, they love venison, just like a lot of West Texas.
Yep, so we have to use the bounties of what we have out here in West Texas.
We do. And so, Doc, you're sauteing that?
Yep.
Getting that brown a little bit, then we're going to add some onion to that. Okay, diced onion.
And we're going to add a little bit of apple rice.
Yeah, listen to that sizzle, bud.
That's the way it should be.
We got a nice...
so when you brown it like that, it'll really seal in all the juices and flavors.
Now, Doc, we got some fresh ginger we're going to stick in there in our curried recipe, which, of course, is a big spice for Indian food. We got some apple, which I added because it's a great spice with great fruit for wild game. And then we got, of course, our celery, and we got some yeehaw. Got to have that.
We do have to have some yeehaw. And remember, celery is a wonderful thing to put in these dishes because it is very high in fiber, very, very high in vitamins, including a lot of antioxidants that help the eyes. So it's a wonderful vegetable that we can add to this heart-healthy venison.
And an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, you betcha.
Hey, yeah, if we did that, we probably wouldn't have to see you so often.
Well, we're okay to do the preventative
Then you'd have to cook in the kitchen more.
I wouldn't mind that, Henry. You know, I always like being in the kitchen.
You are good at it. Okay. Then we're going to put a little curry powder. We got yellow curry powder. Okay. About, there's 2 tablespoons in there or so.
Okay.
Then I've got some coriander seed, which is the seed of cilantro.
Yep.
And then we got some cumin, a good savory flavor.
So this really is going to have an Asian kick to it, isn't it?
Oh, man, you can smell it. Smell that curry coming out. Oh, man, that smells awesome. They got a little black pepper. Got to have a little black pepper in there. Okay. So, all right, keep some in the pot.
I will.
All right. So we're browning those, and we're going then to add some chicken stock, a couple cups of chicken stock. And we're going to put some coconut milk in our recipe, which is a great Asian flavor.
Yes, it is.
And very heart healthy, Doc.
Very, very heart healthy.
So we got all those flavors working together.
Wow.
Cooking, look at that. It's just, man,
I wish we had smell-o-vision here because this smells wonderful and it's going to look even better.
I tell you what, man, that recipe is killer. And here's a pot, Michael, I put on the stove a little earlier. You've got to cook this for about 45 minutes. And what I'm going to do is serve this on some of this rice, Mike. About 45 minutes, or you slide it in your oven for 45 minutes or an hour. And you can garnish this with some coconut or some cucumber. And wow, smell that. That's just
that is
incredible.
wonderful.
Check that out, Mike.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah?
Wow, that is fabulous. That is venison like you've never had it before. Just really rich. The flavors are just wonderful.
Wow. Well, for hunting season, a great variation to our hunters in West Texas. Folks, savor life, eat well, love one another, and see you next time.